Hello, this is my video presentation for AGR 514 crop disease management, and in this video I will explain about plant disease, which is early blight Alternaria solani in tomato. By understanding this disease, we protect our food and our wallets. It's an investment in a healthier and more sustainable future. Science isn't just in the lab, it's practical tool that empowers us to make informed decisions. In its every tomato you eat, from the breeding of disease varieties to the development of effective treatment, science plays a crucial role. Let's learn how to keep our tomato factories running strong. Together we can ensure a beautiful harvest for everyone. Ready to become a tomato troubleshooter? Are you prepared to take the challenge and protect your plants? Let's get to it. Let's dive in and learn everything we need to know about early blight and how to combat it. What exactly is early blight? It's a common yet devastating disease that can wreak havoc on your tomato plants. Recognizing it early is crucial for your saving your crop. It's a fungal disease that aggressively attacks tomatoes, causing unsightly lesion and weakening the plant's overall health. The disease progresses rapidly, causing leaves and stem to wither and eventually die off, significantly reducing your yield. The fungus thrives in warm, humid conditions, creating an ideal breeding ground for its rapid spread. Just like tomatoes, which prefer similar environments, making them particularly vulnerable, it survives in soil and all plant debris, patiently waiting for the opportunity to strike again. It remains dormant, waiting for new, susceptible plants to infect and continue its life cycle. Spores travel by wind, easily carried from infected areas to healthy ones. Water splashing onto leaves and spreading the infection further. Tools contaminated with spores and unknowingly transferring the disease, or hands acting as unwitting carriers of the fungal spores. These spores then lands on leaves and promptly start the infection process. Once established, it spreads quickly, consuming the plant's resources. It keeps producing more spores to relentlessly attack other plants in your garden. Think of the fungus as a pirate, a ruthless invader. These spores are like pirate ships sailing the seas of your garden. The leaves are the island ripe for plundering, and nutrients within the treasure the pirates seek to steal. Our job as a gardener is to stop those pirates before they invade and destroy our precious crops. Early blight is persistent and sneaky, starting with subtle symptoms that are easy to overlook. This makes prevention key to maintaining healthy, productive tomato plants. Understanding how it spreads, its life cycle and its vulnerables help us break the cycle of infection. Let's delve deeper and see exactly how this villain operates so we can better defend our gardens. Meet our villain Alternaria solani, the fungus behind early blight. It targets tomatoes and potatoes, breaking down plant tissue for food. This fungus overwinters in soil and plant debris. Ready to start in spring, rain special spores onto lower leaves. Starting the infection, it can hitch a ride on seeds, infecting plants before they grow. That's why clean seed and soil are crucial for prevention. Alternaria solani is tough, spreading by wind, water, and contaminated tools. Knowing its habit is the first step to stopping it. Science gives us the tools to fight back. Let's learn to spot its calling cards. How do you spot early blight? Look for small dark spots on lower leaf. These spots grow into bullseye patterns, a classic sign of Alternaria solani. Yellow halos form around the spots and leaves eventually turn yellow, then brown and fall off. Losing leaves weakens the plant, reducing its ability to make fruit. The fungus can also attack stems, causing dark sunken lesions, sometimes killing young plants even the fruit isn't safe. Look for large sunken, glittery spots with concentric rings. Infected tomato aren't able to spread the disease further. Spotting these clues early is key to saving your crop. Now let's talk defense. Early blight can be serious threat to your tomato plants, but don't worry, there are effective ways to combat it. How do we fight early blight? Prevention is your best weapon. A proactive approach will significantly reduce the risk of your plants contracting this disease. Clean up all plants debris at seasons and remove any fallen leaves or stems around your tomato plants. Don't give the fungus a place to hide. These decaying materials can harbor the fungal spores that causes early blight. Rotate crops. This is a key strategy in preventing soil-borne disease. Don't plant tomatoes or their relatives like peppers and eggplants in the same spot every year. Give the soil a break space. Plants for good airflow. Proper spacing allows air to circulate freely around the plants, and water at the base to keep leaves dry. Avoid overheat watering, which can create a moist environment that encourages fungal growth. Mulch helps stop spores from splashing at the leaf. A layer of mulch acts as barrier, preventing soil-borne spores from reaching the lower leaves. If you see early sign of infected leaves, remove any leaf that shows sign of yellowing or dark spots, and dispose of them far from your garden. Do not compost infected leaf, as this can spread the disease. For persistent problems, use fungicides. These are several effective fungicides suitable for treating early blight. Copper-based options work well as preventive. Apply copper fungicide regularly, especially during periods of wet weather. Combine sanitation by keeping your tools clean, smart watering by avoiding getting the leaves wet, and timely action for best results. Early detection and prompt treatment are crucial for totally early blight. Protecting tomato is about science, vigilance, and a little detective work. Regularly inspect your plants for any sign of disease. With this strategy, you will enjoy a healthy, delicious harvest. Don't let early blight ruin your tomato growing season. That's science you can eat. Enjoy the fruits or vegetables of your labor. That's all for me. Thank you.